Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. You're watching the Trading Phoenix here, where I trade live every morning in my challenge account through Funder Pro. That's my prop firm that I use. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for me. Much appreciated. Those of you that have already subscribed to the channel, thank you. I want to thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. This channel has grown significantly and continues to grow at a really nice pace, something that I was not expecting at all. So thank you guys. Like, comment, share, do all those things. If you guys are interested in joining my free Discord, I have a link for that in the description down below. There's also a link on my YouTube channel. Feel free to join. It's free. I provide value for you guys, and every day I'm working on creating new and more value within that trading community that I'm starting. I'm trying to put together a trading community of people like-minded, new, profitable pros, whoever, trying to get everybody together so that we can all learn, grow, and become successful together, and then help others do the same thing. So link for that is in the description. We are about just about 30 seconds away from market open. We had PPI data this morning at 8:30. You can see back here. The data came back slightly hotter than expected, which is in line with the CPI data that we got yesterday, except the market reacted the complete opposite. So I'm not sure if, we took that data that we had yesterday and kind of mulled over it and maybe was expecting to be a little hotter today. And that's what gave us this push up instead of down like we had yesterday. We had a huge sell-off yesterday pre-market, and then throughout the day we slowly gained all of that back. And so this morning, slightly hotter than expected data, which I'm sure that the market was probably expecting at this point. And so we got a nice little push up pre-market. So let's see if that continues. And here we are, market open right now. Let's see what we get and how the market reacts at market open. The VVIX is back below 100 this morning, and it looks like we are continuing to drop, which is nice. So hopefully we get a direction today and we continue on with that direction. We also got our normal continuing and initial jobless claims data this morning, which came in less than expected. So that's a good thing. So nice push up this morning so far. Let's see if we can continue on with a direction today. I didn't take any trades yesterday just because of the volatility. When the market is trading sideways and has volatility in it, it does not leave entries behind according to my strategy, which is one of the things I like about my strategy is you don't even really need to look at anything like the VVIX or anything else. The strategy itself the market just doesn't give you entries based on that strategy, which is really nice. So it doesn't, if you follow the strategy to the T, it doesn't allow you to get into the market during a volatile time, which is a good thing. So a nice push up here. We got a nice 1, 2, 3 candles. Break in structure here, making new highs. We are leaving behind a nice area of imbalance here that if this candle closes here, I will be targeting for a long. This is nice that it's already giving possible entries for the day. I like that. Beautiful. So let's see where the market goes. If we get a retracement into this area and we end up looking bullish somewhere in the lower half of this area, then I will take a long position. We're looking pretty bullish already on the day. We are about to, I don't want to say breakthrough, but we're at a very strong resistance right now on the larger charts. So if we break through here, we may not come back here. We may just continue on, and that gives us a pretty decent amount of upside. Okay. I'll actually show you guys that here on the 4-hour chart. This is what I'm looking at. You can see here this very strong resistance here, right? We're just about there. So if we do break above this area here, we'll see. We might get some consolidation in this zone just above, or, we might continue to the upside. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Yep. Same thing on the 1 hour. We're breaking structure here. We are leaving behind a little imbalance here. And I wonder if we're going to end up targeting later on. Let me see if I can draw this a little bigger to see if it shows up on that. Let's take a look at the 15. So the imbalance is here. So I'm going to draw this out on the 15-minute, just so we have it for the day. So on a larger time frame, this is just a 15-minute here. We have this nice candle that breaks structure. We left behind an area of imbalance here. All right, and then we have a new candle here that is also breaking structure. And we're actually pushing pretty strong here. So there you go. So that was this is data here actually. This is a very promising area. If this doesn't get respected, we'll say, okay, this is a strong area here. Let's just take a look and see how that plays out. That aligns with the 1 hour exactly. Okay, so beautiful. When the 15-minute and the 1 hour align with these areas of imbalance, very strong zone. So if we do get a pullback and we don't respect this zone here, but we do come into this zone, strong possibility that we continue to the upside afterwards. So I'm still working on adding value to the Discord. I finally got the daily market updates working for the NASDAQ, S&P, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Those are working. It gives you market sentiment for the day. Those come out every day at 8 o'clock a.m. It gives you market sentiment based on futures. It gives you a support. It gives you a resistance, both of those based on the previous 5 days. So they're larger support and resistance zones or prices. And then it gives you like the top movers, right? So top movers in the NASDAQ and S&P, and then the top movers in the crypto. Okay, so beautiful. This is not respected here. So that's working. Those come out every morning at 8 a.m. to give you guys a heads up. I am now working on giving you an economic calendar that will post the week's events every Sunday night and then hopefully update itself throughout the week with the updated data for those events as the week goes through. That's what I'm working on. Has not been successful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so we came right back into the zone. If we get a bullish candle here, these are really strong though. Maybe I'll wait to see some consolidation here. And then I'm also going to be adding a news bot that will post news in a separate channel. It'll be a news channel as well. That's I like that a lot. And that'll post just whenever a headline comes out, it'll post. I'd like to get a little bit of a better entry. Man, it's not going to give me a good entry. Pretty wide range so far for the opening 15 minutes. Maybe I'll wait for that to play out also. Let's see what kind of price action we get down here now. This played out like pretty perfectly. I'm just a little concerned that we're getting a little volatility now. These are pretty big candles. I would really like to get an entry down here somewhere if I can. Mm. Man. Might have missed that opportunity there. This was the perfect setup here. I should have taken it, even though it was a larger. I should have taken it on this candle here. Let's at least mark out our 15-minute range here. All right. So we have our 15-minute opening range. We have our very nice area of imbalance that we've already claimed, essentially, and moved back up. I may have missed my entry. Let's talk about an A+ setup here. I should have just got in right at the close of this candle here, even though it was a little bit of a wider stop. Damn. Would have been up 2-1 already on this. That's my fault. I should have just trust the strategy. Man. I feel like I'm allowed to kick myself in the butt for that one because I called it out right here with you guys. I called it out and it played out exactly as I called it. Let's see if it gives me another opportunity here. Although now I'm a little worried. Volatility is creeping up a little bit. This price action here is interesting. It's almost as if this is a liquidity grab right at the open. And we might be changing directions here. Oh boy. This is the first script that I've actually gotten to even look like it's working here. Might be getting somewhere. You guys might be getting an economic calendar soon. I know that you could go to any website and whatever, but I want this to just be an automatic, goes out every night, updates as data comes in throughout the week. You guys can choose whether you want the notifications on it or not, but it'll all be in one place, in one Discord, one community. You guys will get all the news, the economic calendar, market updates, all the stuff all in one place. That's my goal. All right. So, like I said, very big resistance here from previous, over and over and over again for weeks. This looks like it might have just been a quick little liquidity grab just above that area. We pushed back down to the downside very strongly, breaking structure on the way down. We did hit this area of imbalance. We did respect the area of imbalance so far. I missed my opportunity here. I could have made a 2-to-1 trade here easy if I was on top of my game. But I did not. Oh, come on. We were so close. We were so close. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this one. And now we're struggling a little bit here. We're struggling basically right at the resistance. So let's see. Let's see. I think at this point, this area of imbalance has been eaten up already, so it's not valid anymore. I'd have to see a continued break in structure here to the upside. But with this price action here, knowing that there's a very strong resistance right here in this area, I'd be very cautious here. Honestly, I'd probably have to see new highs of the day to want to take some longs. It'll be real easy to take shorts if we break the low of the day here of market open. If we blow through this here, the downside potential is very large. So that'd be easy to make that decision. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if the market has enough enthusiasm to continue to the upside. We'd be breaking a pretty big resistance zone. Let's take a look at this on the day chart. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, if we go past this, the next stop is like 22,113, which is previous high, like the highest highs, right? That's, we'd be targeting the highest highs there. So that could be a good move today. I mean, if we break this and hold above the highs here, it could be a pretty good move to the upside. I'm not mad at it. Let me while we're playing this out here, let me show you guys here on the day chart. So here's where we are, right? Very strong resistance here. This is what we're playing. This is all-time highs for the NASDAQ right there. So we'd be targeting, even if we just did the close and opens, 22,194-ish. So 22,1. I'd say that's where we're headed, if not to even make new highs, if we continue here. So we got 3 minutes for the 1 hour and 4 hour candles to close. If they close bullish, so far this is bullish. If we close bullish on the 1 hour too, we might be moving to the upside today, people. And so far we're looking pretty good here. We got 2 minutes left. Let's see where we go. Let's let this play out. Break structure. 1, 2, 3 candles. We got a nice area of imbalance here. Let's draw this out just in case. Boom. This is beautiful setup here. 1, 2, 3. 3 bullish candles with a break in structure, leaving behind an area of imbalance. A+ setup right here. Bullish. Okay. Keeping up with the trend of the day. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to get rid of this zone here because we already used it basically, so it's not valid anymore. I don't want to confuse anybody, including myself. If we make new highs on the day today, this might be one of those days where you leave yourself in the market and you let the market run today. We're looking really good here. Unless we get like a dump in the next minute and a half, both the 1 hour and the 4 hour candle are going to close bullish, which to me says that we are looking at upside potential. We're looking for it. All right. Boom. Those candles both closed bullish. All right, let's take a look at them together. 4 hour chart. We basically took 1, 2 previous 4 hour candles there. The 1 hour. Look at that. This is a very nice move here so far. So let's see what happens next. Let's take a look at even the 15-minute. Me. All right, let's see. I think I would like to think that we definitely got some upside potential. We got nice volume on the 15-minute chart here. So let's see. I say we definitely got some bullish sentiment today. I mean, the bulls want to run. Let's just see if they have enough to continue the momentum, continue to the upside. If we break highs here today, I would think we got a nice move to the upside. If we do get a fill of this area of imbalance, and we get a good entry, I'll take a long position, targeting the highs of the day. I'll watch very closely. If we break through, I'm gonna hold my position. If we don't, I'm gonna take profits there. If this gives me an entry here, I gotta wait for the entry. Oh, wow. Okay, well. New target. If this candle holds. I'll have to adjust this then. I tell you, the bulls want it. Let's see if they got enough. Let's see if this area holds. Just going to, oh, it didn't. Okay. It did not. All right, so this is invalid. So we've wicked above, but we have not closed above the 15-minute opening range. Be really nice if all these things aligned. If we get a nice return here, take an entry long, we break above, we get our breakout. What a nice setup that would be, huh? Let's bring it on back. Come on. Be patient with your entries. Don't let all of this scare you, or, you know, fear of FOMO into something. You know what I mean? Because we could just be trading, range trading. So there we go. Look at that. Blew right through this area of imbalance, and now we're getting this huge pullback here. Big pullback. We don't have enough to break the resistance here. It looks bullish. It looks like it wants to do it. Man, that looks like a really nice entry too. Oh man. So now we look like sideways trading now. That's what we look like. And that just isn't a environment that I trade in. It's not an environment that my strategy works in. So let's see. Let's hope that we're going to get a little bit of a direction today. I don't really care what direction it goes, honestly. Oh. Man, look at like I called this out this morning, right? If we get a retracement into this area of imbalance that was left behind from earlier this morning, and this area was actually plotted both on the 15-minute and the 1 hour chart, right? When those two charts align, very, very, very strong area to trade from, right? And I said that, and we got this retracement, we got this perfect bounce off of it. I should have gotten in here. My stop loss would have been in this area here. And look at this, targeting highs of the day. Shame on me. Shame on me for not believing in the strategy. Oh, what a beautiful, that's like a, what, 4-1? Oh, don't do it. Don't do what I'm doing. I missed it. Oh, well. Move on to the next one. Man, would have been done for today already. That comes from trying so many other strategies that just did not play out so many times. And I did not have faith in any of the strategies that I tried before. But this one works at least 80% of the time. So it shouldn't even be a thought for me. I should just be placing the trades just based on strategy. And if you lose 20% of the time, so what? It's still 80% win rate is crazy. And it just shows right there, man. Go back in the video. Go back in the video and listen to me. I played this out before it happened. I talked about it before it happened. And I didn't take the trade. Man. It happens, and I get it. But if you find a strategy that works, trust in that strategy. That's what's going to help take the emotions out of your trading, is just believing in your strategy. Like, there should have been no thinking for me there, other than the fact that it fulfilled the strategy, and I should have just taken the trade. And that would have been a beautiful, beautiful trade right out of the area of imbalance, targeting previous highs. Look at that. Oh well. Live and learn. Let me just mark this out for everyone again here. More so for me, because I'm an idiot. Okay, but boom. Here's your area of imbalance, which you look at the 15-minute chart. There's your area of imbalance. Look at your 1 hour chart. It's a little bit smaller, but your area of imbalance is there. It's hard to see in the 1 hour, but still, we came into it. It aligned. Very strong area. Oops, no, that's not what I want. I want this guy. We bounced off of here. We got a nice bullish candle right afterwards. This should have been my entry right there. My stop loss would have been just below the area of imbalance, targeting previous highs. That, folks, is a 3.65 to 1 trade. Okay. Let's just put it out there and show everybody what I missed. Look at that. That is the perfect trade. And I missed it. Damn. Just follow the strategy. If you lose, you lose, but take the trade. Take the trade. God, that played out perfectly. 3.65 to 1 trade. It's a $3,600 trade for me. I risk $1,000. I risk 1% of my account. All right, let's see if we can get our breakout here at least. If we can get our breakout here, we'll get another opportunity maybe. Yeah. Let me take a screenshot for this here so I can post it. Look what I missed, everyone. Beautiful trade. Beautiful setup. Dummy. Dowell. I'm going to kick myself in the butt for that for a little while. So just bear with me. It is what it is. I know better. Oh, man. What a beautiful trade, Beautiful trade. All right, so we made new highs. Yeah, I mean, we did. So let's see. Let's see if we can get this breakout. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get another opportunity here. So let's look for another opportunity here. Let's not let our missed trade ruin our concentration. We still got plenty of time today. Let's look for a new trade. Market looks very bullish today. I'd say that I would say that we're targeting all-time highs at this point. We do have one more stop along the way. But if we move past that, then we are targeting all-time highs. And that may not be today, maybe tomorrow, who knows, but we are on our way to retesting all-time highs. Market looks very, very strong, very bullish. Let's see if we can get another entry. So we have this area of imbalance here now. Okay, we got a nice bullish candle here, break in previous structure, break in highs of the day, leaving behind both an order block and an area of imbalance. Let's see if we can dip into here, which would also be testing previous highs. And if we can continue to the upside, this might be a nice place for an entry. This order block is actually sitting right on top of the 15-minute open range. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback in here. Basically a retest of previous highs, fill this area of imbalance, and take it to new highs. That's the plan so far. Let's go page evaluate. Paste the new one there. Save that. Context equals browser.new. Okay. That is an example of letting your emotions get involved in your trading instead of just allowing your strategy and the rules for your strategy to take control. Perfect example right there. Let's go. Come on. Give me the entry. Give me the entry. Give to me. Come on. Fill it up. Fill it up. Okay, so far we're looking good. We are respecting the imbalance area. What I'm waiting for is I like to see a candle close in the area of imbalance, followed by a bullish candle afterwards. That's my trigger. So if we can get a candle to close within, and then we get a bullish candle after that, that would be my trigger. Otherwise, we're still just wicking in and out is not filling for me. I like to see that candle close inside. We are respecting, right? We are getting a support here. Hmm. I'm going to take this trade here. Let's take a shot here. Let's go. Let's make new highs. Come on. Push, baby. I'm going to move my stop loss to break even here just because risky trade. And I'm going to get stopped out. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. I moved my stop loss up soon because this was a really late entry, okay? And it didn't fulfill my strategy completely, but we are very bullish on the day, so let's see if we can make new highs here. But I wanted to move my stop loss up as soon as possible just to cover my butt, all right? If I get stopped out here, no big deal. We'll try for another entry. But if we make new highs here, I feel pretty comfortable that I can at least get a 1-to-1 out of this. But we are getting a little bit of struggle here. We just need to push past these highs. Either way, at this point, it's a risk-free trade. Not my best trade, not my favorite trade. There we go. There we go. That's the push I'm looking for. Maybe. Let's go. Let's keep the momentum. Come on. Do. So we are approaching where that little area of resistance is before we target all-time highs. So if we get a strong push through this area here, then we might be making some moves today. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Push, push. Okay, we're getting a little resistance here. Let's see if we got enough. I'm getting a little anxious here. I might pull the trigger on taking profits if we don't push through here. We just need one big blue candle, one big bullish candle here. Let's go. That's it. Give it to me. We're still making progress to the upside. Let's go. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm taking my profits here, guys. Taking a 1-to-1. Boom, I'm out. I'm good. Done for the day. I'm up 3% this week. I'm good with it. Oops, sorry about that. That's another 1% trade. 1-to-1. I'm okay with it. I'm not mad. I missed this last trade here, which was a 3.65% trade. Would have been. It's okay. We waited patiently for another entry. I got in a little late on this one. Moved my stop loss up pretty quickly. Make it a risk-free trade. 1-to-1. Took my profits. Let's see where we're at today. All right, there we go. You guys can see that there. Boom. 1% on the day, so it's another $1,000 day. We are up 3,333 on the week so far, and we still got 1 day left. Oh, there it goes. That was the move I was looking for. It's all right. It's all right. Take your profits. Take your profits when you can, okay? Because there's no guarantees in the market. Take your profits. If you can hit a 1-to-1 and you're unsure, take your profits and get out. You can always get back in, right? So that's it. Took my profits. We're up 3% this week, okay? 3%. Happy with it. I'm happy with it. This is the last stretch here. If we continue up, then we are targeting all-time highs, okay? Let me show you guys here on the 4-hour. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. This is another reason why I took profits here, because there's no guarantee that we're going to get past this area here. Right here, boom. If we can get past this, then we are targeting all-time highs, all right? Otherwise, we might get a little resistance here. It's not super strong. It's only a 1 tap here. But resistance and support are areas. They're not a line. So if you look at this whole, let me draw this out here. If we look at this whole area, okay, right here, this is all resistance in this area. That's why we've been moving so slow in this area. We've been inching up. So we have some momentum, all right, but this is all resistance. So if we can push past this resistance zone, okay, and maintain that, then we are targeting all-time highs here. Not financial advice. Do not listen to, copy or whatever from me. No. Not financial advice. Read it on the bottom of the screen there. All right. But just chart analysis. This is what we're looking at here. This is on a 4-hour chart. So strong, right? We got a strong resistance here. Okay. Zone. We are looking bullish. Yes. We do have an upward trend still. Yes. But a tweet from Trump about tariffs or the Ukrainian war, okay, can send this plummeting. So just be careful. That's why you take your profits when you can. That's what I've learned in all my years here. Take your profits when you can. I know the market has a bullish sentiment today because of a few things. 1, the tariff talk is kind of winding down. 2, Trump came out and tweeted or whatever, Truth Social, whatever it is, that he spoke with Vladimir Putin and had a good conversation and are in talks and an agreement with ending that war. The market likes that. The economy right? Who wouldn't? So we have good sentiment behind that. That doesn't mean that I can't change, right? So just be careful. We are getting some resistance here still. You know, so just plan for that. That's all. I'm not telling anybody to kind of, get out or whatever. And look here, guys, just so you guys can see, we have another area of imbalance here. This is a nice day. We don't usually get these back-to-back entry zones here, right? There's another area. So this imbalance has been used up. This stuff here has been used up. That was the trade that I missed. Sideways. Opening range, which matters no more. And now we are, like I said, we are moving nice, steady, upward trend here, leaving behind imbalance after imbalance. This is nice. We're getting our retracements. They're respecting. Volatility is at its lowest that it's been in a little while. Yeah. And it's still dropping. We're looking good, man. If this continues and we get this kind of market tomorrow too, then we'll make another 1 or 2% tomorrow and end the week. Boom. Fantastic. Totally happy with this, guys. I'm going to end here. I'm not going to get back into the market because I made my trade today. I'm good with it. I don't want to lose anything. I'm up 4% on my account, 4.1% on my account total to date, which means I have another 5.9% to go to complete phase 1. So I want to keep moving in that direction. I want to maintain my goal of closing green with 0 red trades for a second week in a row. So we're gonna call it quits today. That's another huge thing for me is not over trading. I made 1% today. I'm good with it. Take that piece of advice. If you got a nice winning trade, walk away, go enjoy your family, go enjoy the day, go enjoy yourself, whatever. Tomorrow's another day. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The channel is growing very quickly, way more quickly than I was expecting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anybody to be watching any of my stuff. And in a matter of 2 to 3 months, we're at 112 subscribers so far, and growing, increasingly fast every day. I will continue to do my lives every single day that the market is open. I will continue to post videos. I will be starting to think about working on other videos. Again, I wasn't expecting this growth, so I honestly was just planning on doing lives, and really it was just for me to keep myself in check because people could be watching. But now that, you guys are showing interest and I'm getting some interest into the channel, I'm going to start planning out some other videos. I will go into depth of my strategy and what I look for. We'll create a video on that. We'll create a couple of videos about what I've learned in the past 3 years, and we'll start posting some of that stuff out too. So please subscribe to the channel. Those of you that already have, thank you. Like and share, turn on those notifications. Join my free Discord. Link is in the description below. The free Discord is for everybody. Pro, non-pro, middle of the road, whoever. Let's just build a community, a nice trading community of like-minded people where we can learn, grow, and become successful together, and then help others do the same thing, because this job right here is the best job in the world. And with that being said, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great day.